back to my channel. My name is Michal. I'm going to be showing you guys how I got these beautiful juicy curls. These are my flexi rods that I already started. First, you want to actually create 4 quadrants and you want to work in sections. I'm using my Narubi foam mousse. I really enjoy using this mousse for various styles. And I am just detangling my hair as smooth as possible. Your flexi rod set will not give you something as smooth that you're looking for if you do not try to get it as smooth in the wet process as much as you can. So you're gonna take the flexi rod set and you're going to place it, try to get closer to the top so that you have room to twirl, and you're just gonna twirl it with your finger. Like I said, just make sure that when you're twirling, you're smoothing that section out as much as possible. I like to go in with a fine tooth comb if it happens to curl a little too much at the ends, because like I said, the ends really does matter with a flexi rod set or perm rod set. If your ends aren't smooth, it's not going to give you that look you're looking for. So I'm going to do another flexi rod, and like I said, start at the very top and start to wrap that section around that flexi rod set. If you have to go in with a very fine tooth comb to smooth out your ends, do so. My ends tend to curl really quickly on the ends, like they're so curly, so I have to try to smooth it out as much as possible with a fine tooth comb if I can. Also, make sure that you really wrap it as tight as possible to the root, and when you do wrap it tight as possible to the root, you want to lock it in the opposite direction. So if you're going up and it's really tight, as soon as you're rolling up at the root, lock it going backwards, and you want to push that flexi rod set, press it to your head. I think it worked for me. That's what I did. Once I locked it in, I just pressed it against my scalp. This really does ensure that the flexi rod set will not slip. The flexi rod won't go anywhere. So just make sure you press it against your scalp and try to make sure that it is tight. Also, what's very funny about this is I actually did not sit underneath the dryer to actually dry my hair. I do think flexi rods dry a lot quicker than you would a perm rod set. Like, I literally just honestly went to sleep with my flexi rods in my head. However, I will be trying another technique because sleeping with flexi rods or perm rods in general, like, is not the business. So I'd rather use less than to use a lot. But I took very big sections, so honestly, I didn't know what to expect. I just know that it is not something you want to sleep in, so just be prepared for that. However, I do want to say that when it comes to just my natural hair in general, I found out that wearing stretched out styles actually works so much well for me, because my wash days, I don't have to deal with a lot of tangled knots on my hair. So I'm going to be opting for a lot more stretch styles rather than wash and goes. Wash and goes is still my fave, but I'm starting to really enjoy stretch styles. Yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that. And honestly, practice makes perfect. Do not feel threatened by these flexi rods. They may be uncomfortable to sleep with, but they do give you beautiful results if you're looking to switch up your style. I would highly recommend them, you know, here and there. Maybe not all the time, but here and there. So it's the next day and I'm using some hair oil just to make sure I have available once I start to fluff it out. Now, I noticed a few things about my flexi rod set that your guys are noticing. I noticed that a few were very defined and there were a few that were just like ugly. I'm sorry, like just really ugly. Even though the results were beautiful, I was kind of like annoyed that some of these girl curls decided to play me like a fool and try me. Nah, in all seriousness, I just think that I probably didn't smooth it out as much as I possibly could. And not only that, I do have a sweaty scalp at night, so I think something of that nature has something to do with why some of my curls survive and some of them decided to just flow away with the wind, girl, literally. But look at that perfect curl. Look at that. Like, that's how all of them should have came out. I don't know what happened to the rest, but like I said, I still got beautiful results. I guess you just have to figure out what works for you. But this is just, you know, a little video just to show you that even though your results may not come out as perfect as you want it, it still will come out looking cute, just as you see now. So I'm now just fluffing it out, separating the curls, and then I'm gonna take a toothpick, wow. I'm gonna take a comb, a pick. I'm gonna take a pick and I'm just gonna fluff it out. I said a toothpick, I cannot. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the results. If you did, leave a girl a thumbs up, comment what you think went wrong with my curl set. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, let me know what you liked about my curl set, obviously the results, and I will see you guys again in another video. Bye.